now that I have sound, pulled the Larion, nice little IR. And then we got the Sinistra EX. Now we have sound, thank God. Stackington. So we got Surging Sparks, Temporal Forces, and then a Stellar Crown. Not too bad. Let's see what we get. Let me sort my bulk here. Get it out of the way. Let's start with Stellar Crown first. Oh man, this one is giving me some issues. There we go. Alrighty, let's see what we get. We got Legender, Finneon, Fido. I see an Ace Spec in here. There is an Ace Spec in here. Tauros, Tornadus, Kerfu, Slowking, a Sparkling Crystal. I'll take that. I actually like collecting these. I really like just the way they feel, the holographic pattern, but also I think these have like really cool color patterns. I think the Ace Spec is one of my favorite item cards that they've come out with in recent memory. Then Crispin, Reverse Hollow, and then the Caracosta. That was decent for Stellar Crown. Move on to Temporal Forces. Alright. Pidove, Pineco, Mawile, Meditite, Full Metal Lab, Golurk, Shaman, Ghastly, Sawsbuck for Alligator. So this is what we got. That's not too bad. I actually like this Ghastly. That is a goofy card art. Oh, actually, that's interesting. There's like a flashlight in the art. Might be a little hard to see, but you can see there's like almost like a circle. There's like a flashlight in the art. That's cool. And then Surging Sparks. This is one of the reasons you should get these tins. These tins are, I want to say they're like 15 bucks. So I mean, you pay $5 a pack, but they do have Surging Sparks in them. It's a pretty solid selection of packs in there. Would have preferred probably Twilight Masquerade over Stellar Crown, but beggars cannot be choosers. Let me sort the bulk again. We're getting messy. Where are we at? Okay. Oh, back to it. Basic Energy, Reptile, Charcadet. Oh, that Alolan Diglett is a goofy ass card. Spheal, Cerulege. This is genuinely one of my favorite art designs they've done in recent memory. Cerulege is just in general one of my favorite design Pokemon that they've come up with. I love the color pattern on him, and the swords for hands is really sick. Indeedee. Dusk Ball, and then we got a Rufflet Reverse, Zweilous Reverse, and Dialga Rare. Honestly, if I can get 3 Reverse Hollows in a pack, I'm pretty happy. I like collecting the Reverse Hollows. So, we got a nice stack of Reverse Hollows and Rare Hollows here. No hits out of the other 2 packs, unfortunately, but life goes on. What are we doing here? It's only 338. Kanto, friends. I found this at GameStop. It was the last one. I've never opened one of these before. I'm very intrigued. When I first saw this, I got really excited because I saw the Eevee on it, and I legit thought it was a prismatic tin. But it is not. There we go. Let's see what we get in terms of unboxing. Nice little Pikachu coin. This thing is massive. What do we got? Astral Radiant, Silver Tempest. Okay. That's decent. And then a nice little sheet for Eevee. That Chansey is so goofy. That's neat. There's the little tin boy. We'll start with the Astral Radiance. It is 4 cards to the front. Alright. Jubilife Village, Noctowl, Zaisu, Cyndaquil, Scyther, Bronzer, Hisuian Growlithe, Rufflet. Hey! Got a full art. That's not bad. Oh man, if only the F cards were still playable. It's so sad that the F cards are going out of rotation. That's nice. Nice little full art. Then we got the Noctowl reverse, which I will keep. Awesome. That's a great hit. Now, if this Silver Tempest has the Lugia, though, I'll piss myself on stream. I won't do that. Alright, Silver Tempest. Look at this cat. This cat is such an angel. He's just chilling. So eepy. Forward to the front. Alright, Emergency Jelly, Serena, Siglith, Baneri, Dreepy. Wow, that Dreepy looks so sad. Can't be. Fletchling, Chimecho, got a reverse Growlithe, and then a Miss Magius, non-hollow. It's so sad when the rares are non-hollows. Only one hollow out of that pack. Alrighty. We're saving the best for last. We got the Annihilate EX box. I was considering keeping this sealed because I really like the artwork on it, but packs were made to be opened, so I believe there's a Lost Origin, a Paldea Evolve. I want to say an Obsidian Flame in here. Oh no, Scarlet Violet base set. I also collect the, I like collecting the Cosmo Hollows from these boxes. So we got a nice little Annihilate, Primeape, and Mankey. Here we go. Nice little Cosmo Hollow. We got another Cosmo Hollow. We got the Annihilate EX. I love collecting the Cosmo Hollows. Every single promo Cosmo Hollow I collect and keep it. And then we have 2 Paldea Evolve, a Lost Origin, and then we have a Scarlet and Violet base set. Let's start with the Lost Origin, because that will be it for all of the Sword and Shield cards that I have. At least, yeah. No, there's no more. Yeah, there's no more Sword and Shield after this. Ooh. There we go. That's a bit better. Can we get the Giratina? If we could get the Giratina, I would be so happy. I see an EX in here, or a V, rather. Machoke. Scan. Carbink, Jinx, Makuhita, Bronzer, Phalanx. This little Poliwag is so cute. Ambipom. Oh! I got the Aerodactyl. Let's fucking go! That's insane! What a pull! Hell yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome. This will 100% be getting graded. That's insane. We just pulled that. That is insane. That was the last Sword and Shield pack, too. Wow. Oh, man. The centering looks really good on this, too. If I could get a 10 on this, that would be lights out. A 10 on this Aerodactyl would be absolutely lights out. I'm going to top load this in a second, but there's one more look. That is a great pull. Thank you, Fio. I appreciate it. This is a great pull. This is probably one of my favorite pull. This was one of my chase cards from Lost Origin. Lost Origin is one of my favorite sets to pull. That's insane that we just got that. That is a great, great pull. Awesome. Scarlet and Violet base set. We'll move on. If you guys are tuning in, I would appreciate some likes on the live. It helps share it around. It is much appreciated. Awesome. That's easily the best pull we've had all day. Honestly, this has not been too bad so far. All right. I'm going to save that right there. JFio, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate it. There we go. Got Sandile, Houndoom, Fido, Scatterbug, Rock Chestplate. When I played the TCG back when Scarlet and Violet came out, I used this so much. Cetitan. I love Cetitan. Cacturn, Teamstar, Grunt, and then Squovit. Unfortunately, no hits. Cloth at the end there. Nice little hollow rare. I got a nice little stack of hollows right now. Nice little thick stack of hollows to put in my little pocket binder. All right, we got 2 Paldea Evolved coming up, and then we're going to move on to the 151 Journey Together and the Prismatic. So, all right. Hey, Hollow Mango, how are you? Good to see you. Have I gotten any EVs? Yes. I pulled a Jolteon SIR, and I actually just sent my Jolteon SIR in for grading. So I'm really hoping to get a 10 on it because the centering does look really, really good. But you never know. Eevee's your favorite. Glaceon's my favorite evolution. Glaceon might be my favorite Pokemon. It would be a hard... It's between Paldean Wooper and Glaceon as my favorites, so... Girafarig, Great Ball, Tropius, Hoppip, Dunsparce. I hate Dunsparce. It's such a dumb designed Pokemon. Pissimian, Seviper, Slowpoke Reverse, Hoppip Reverse, and then a Jumplup. Nice little hollow. Hopefully, imagine I said if the Giratina was in that Aerodactyl that we just pulled, which is one of the best pulls I've ever had. What are the odds the Magikarp is in here? What are the odds? Or if we could get that Ionos, that would be great. If you guys stick around just a little longer, we're going to start dipping into the 151, the Prismatic, and the Journey Together. Just wanted to get the other sets out first. Here's hoping. All right. Charcadet, Murkrow, Mischievous. I like this Mischievous card. That's a nice art. Sneasel, Bravery Charm, Gothorita, Honchkrow. He's singing. No hits at the end. 2 reverse hollows and then Rabska. Nice little rare hollow. All right. I'm thinking we're going to dip into the Journey Together first. Then we're going to do the 151. Then we're going to do the Prismatic. Prismatic is the big one. Here, I'll give Alfie some love. He is fast snoozing right now. He is out like a light. You see him? You probably can see his ears twitching a little bit, but he is just absolutely, he is schlumped. All right, we'll dip into some Journey Together. We got 6 nice packs in here. Boom. Let's see what we get. Also, if you're just tuning in, we just pulled the Aerodactyl V, one of the best cards I have pulled. Period. And it was the only Lost Origin pack that we had today too. So definitely going to send that in to get graded. The centering looks great on it. I don't see any, as far as I've seen, I don't see any of the little white specks at the end. Ooh, actually, they might dent that corner. Might get a 9. Who knows? Journey Together has some good pull rates. It does have some good pull rates. I have yet to get an SIR, but I've pulled plenty of illustration rares. I've already pulled like 3 of the Lily's Ribombis. But I actually really like Journey Together. I don't know why. There's been a lot of people hating on this set, and scalpers are kind of starting to leave this set, which I like because I really like the trainer cards from this set. Even just the normal trainer cards. I've been starting a binder of just all trainer cards. All right, first pack of Journey Together. Let me move the bulk out of the way. Got a nice stack of bulk right here. All right, Remoraid, Carablast, Torchic. I like this Torchic sitting in his little field of flowers. What a guy. Iono's Wattrel. I like these because of the little trainer symbol right here, because they used to do that many years ago. I have some older cards. I think I have Sabrina Psyduck. That's one of my favorite ones. But like they used to do this, and then they stopped for a really long time. Toadscruel, Ensdar Manitan, another one I really like. Carablast. Then we got a Remoraid and a Tyranitar. You want the Prismatic Eevee and the Eeveelutions, not because they're expensive, I just really like them. I'm really hoping to get the Glaceon, so I have about 2 151 bundles, 3 151 poster collections, and then a Prismatic that I've kept sealed, literally just because I'm going to go to a card show and I'm going to try and trade up for the Glaceon SIR. That's my chase card from Prismatic, hands down. That and the Cerulege. That Cerulege SIR is one of the sickest cards I think they have ever printed. Alrighty. Gonna go into pack number 2. Move the bulk. Alright. I see something at the end. It's peeking at me. Fungus. Ensdarumaka, Noibat, Alolan Geodude. We got a Lily's Pearl. Theo, thanks so much for the colorful wings. I appreciate it. Here, let me give you a little. Greedent, Regice, Milcery Reverse, Oricorio Reverse. Ooh, nice little Reshiram EX. That's not bad. Decent first hit. I'll take that. I actually really like that they've started doing like outer colors on the EX cards, just the normal EX cards. Like especially like the little blue flames that are circling around. It's so much nicer to look at than just a normal EX, and it's just like a plain, you know, yellow box for an electric type. It's just kind of boring. Like these are really fun to look at. I like these. That's a nice hit. Awesome. Let's move on. Another pack. It's calling for us. I know for a fact that Zoroark is in here. That Zoroark is my chase card in this set, hands down. I really want that Zoroark. Alright. Where are we on? Pack number 3. Squawkabilly, Ensclang, Furret, Druddigon, Lokix, Combuskin, Alolan Golem, Paldean Wooper Reverse, Noibat, Hops Double. This is my favorite Pokemon. You can't hate this guy. He's such a lovable guy. He's just so happy all the time. Like, look at him. How can you hate that? You can't hate on the Paldean Wooper. He's too lovable. All right, only one hit. Now we're on pack number 4. Hoping we can get something. Luck is running a little dry right now. All right. Pack numero 4. Lotad, Sentret, Ens Zorua. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign. Tropius, Hops Cramorant. This card is so goofy. Octillery, Weezing. You're joking. You're joking. Right as I said, what if we pulled it? That's crazy. That's crazy. Right as I said, what if we pulled it? That's awesome. That's awesome. I just got my chase card. Just got the chase card from the set. That's awesome. Immediate penny sleeve and top load. Honestly, looking at it, the centering is like, it looks a little 55-45 top to bottom, but it's not bad. Let me penny sleeve this and give y'all a look again. God, I am having trouble penny sleeving right now. There we go. That's insane. Our luck has been great today. So far, our two best pulls have easily been these two bad boys. So hopefully it's a sign that Glaceon is in this prismatic. The Zard is in here. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Gosh, that's awesome that we pulled that. Pack numero 5. Well, one huge hit and one small hit already in 4 packs. That's not bad. What can we get with pack number 5? Here, I'm going to put that in the reverse hollow pile. I'm going to move the bulk. I know, I'm making a mess on my table right now. This is the fun of pack opening, is making a mess with it. Cubone, Lechonk, Ends Joltik, Warvesta, Escavalier, Iono's Electrode, Volcarena, Metagross Reverse Hollow, Impidimp Reverse Hollow, and Lilibombi. Nice. Oh man, that pocket binder is instantly getting filled. Alright, last pack of Journey Together. You know, 2 really good hits so far. I can't be mad at that. Two insanely good hits. The End Zoroark, and then that Aerodactyl V. That's insane. That is insane. Alright, here's hoping. Alright, last pack magic. Swinub, Delmise, Black Belt's Training, Shelmet. Shelmet is such a goofy Pokemon. I love Shelmet. Ruffian, Chinchinka. Is that how you pronounce it? Chincino? Maybe? I don't know. Maractus, Torkoal, reverse, Hops Cramorant, reverse, and we got the Wailord. His teeth are huge. Awesome. Hey, out of 6 packs, getting this, worth it. Getting this out of 6 packs, absolutely worth it. Probably one of the best pulls I have had in a really long time. So, back to back, getting the Aerodactyl V, and then now the End Zoroark, that's insane. Alright, which one are we opening, guys? Are we doing Prismatic or are we doing 151? Which one's the one? Because both of these are special sets. I like both of these. Which one are we pulling first? Are we going to open up 151 or are we opening up Prismatic? Holden says 151. I'm leaning towards that, Holden. Tucker says 151. It's looking like it's 151. All right. Oh, man, I have such a mess that I need to clean up. All right. Let me make some room on the table, and we're going to smash open some 151. Thank you guys for liking the live for 530 likes, and I appreciate the gifts. It was very generous. You probably almost every Thursday I get restocks. I always go to my Target. I know when he restocks, and I usually am able to get some decent product. So if you guys are interested, hit that follow. I like to open cards on stream, talk about my collection, and talk with other people who also like Pokemon cards. Because to me, the hobby is more than just gambling, you know? So, awesome. Hey, it's Dairy Jewel Pods. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for liking the live. I'm trying to hit one tomorrow. Tucker, best of luck, man. The Target next to me has started putting harsh limits on product, so which is nice because I like that everyone can get something, but it also sucks when I get there, I get a restock, and then I get like 151, but then I can't buy like, you know, Twilight Masquerade or Stellar Crown, because I like opening other sets too. I'm not one of those people who just chases the big boys. All right, before we open the 151, just a reminder, we just pulled the Aerodactyl V and the End Zoroark. Please, guys, lend me your energy. We're hoping for a Zard or a God Pack, whichever one comes first. So, I mean, if I pulled a God Pack here, that would genuinely be insane. I don't know what I would do with myself. All right, first pack of 151. This is the first time I've opened 151 in a few months. I just got a hyper rare Mew back already a good start. Hollow energy. We got a nice little hollow red, a little hollow fire. Hopefully it's a sign. It's a Zard. The Zard's in here. The Zard is in here. Grimer, Psyduck, Ekans. Ekans is just snake spelled backwards. Cubone, Leftovers. Got a nice little Persian. Muck, Kingler, Raichu, and Gyarados. Nice. I collect the reverse hollows too, so no bad, not bad, not bad. Before I scoot for lunch, have a s'more. Thank you, I appreciate it, Dairy J Pods. I'm gonna keep calling you Jewel Pods. I think it's better than J Pods. I just think the word Jewel is funny. No, thanks for tuning in, Dairy. It's good to see you again. I will hopefully be streaming almost every Thursday, if not every Friday, doing some pack openings with what I get, because I'll usually spend about $100 a week on cards. It's the only hobby that I sink money into besides music. Oh, thank you, Derry. I appreciate it. I'm just now getting back into streaming. If you guys want to hit the follow button, it's appreciated. But I just got back into streaming after, for some reason, my Diglett 10 Diglett boxing on video for the GameStop Power Pack went viral, and I now have like almost like 700K views on it, which is crazy to me. But I'm gonna get back into streaming probably Thursdays, Fridays, and I just got a new job, so I'm not waking up at the ass crack of dawn anymore. No more waking up at 3 a.m. Tucker, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. If you follow, I will play a sound clip for you. You can get this sound clip. All right. Tentacool, Rattata, Squirtle, goofy card. Holden, thanks for following, man. Appreciate it. Lickitung, Nidorino, Executor, nice little Graveler. Reverse Hollow Ponyta, Reverse Pidgeotto, and then a nice little Moltres. I forgot to pull the energy card from the back. I thought I hit a God Pack for a second. This is one of the Holo Rares I actually... dropped it. This is one of the Holo Rares I actually really like. I really like this Moltres. I have a special spot for this exact card in my binder. One of my binders, actually. Alright, nothing yet. Pack number 3. Hopefully we can grab something. If I can get one IR, my goal is one illustration rare out of this 151. If we can get a one nice little illustration from 151. Vulpix, Magnemite, Caterpie, nice little Eevee, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Rapidash, Clefairy. Oh! That's insane! We got the Blastoise and Wigglytuff full art back to back. I love 151, guys. I love 151. Thank you guys for lending me your energy. I gotta play this just for that.
Before I end this Pokemon battle?
That is insane. Wow. That is insane. I just got this 151 bundle yesterday at Target. I got very lucky, and I happened to walk in on a restock. And it's not a Target I typically go to. So it was a sign. It was destined. Gosh, that's awesome. I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret, and this is something I've always regretted. I sold this card probably about 8 or 9 months ago, and that was one of the worst decisions I ever made. I sold this card, I think, for like $50. I regret it every day, and the fact that I just pulled it is a sign that it had to come back to me. It is a sign. Nice. I might get this graded. Centering does not look too bad. Seems like it has decent centering. So, that's insane. So now in total, and we still have a couple packs to go, we have pulled three massive hits. 3 massive hits so far, and we still have this prismatic bundle to go. That's insane. That is insane. Thank you guys for lending me your energy. You guys have provided me all of the luck. That's crazy. We still have 3 packs of this. Alrighty. Pack number 4. Oh, let me move the Rapidash. Oh. That is not a reverse. The Clefable is a reverse. Let me move that over to the reverse pile. Oh, the table's getting smaller. Too many packs are getting open. All right, Ghastly. I love this Ghastly. This is a really unique art style. I really like that. Paris. Voltorb. Krabby. Haunter in the same art style. I like that. Golduck. Pinsir. Nice little Nidorino reverse. And then a Kadabra reverse Raichu. If I get, for me, because if you guys know the little pocket binders, I collect those, and I've started doing a thing with my bulk where I take all of the reverse hollows and I put them in those little 60-page or 60-card little pocket binders. Just a little thing I like to collect. It's a nice way to store some extra bulk, and some of those reverse hollows do go for more. So it's not a bad thing long term. Just an idea for you guys if you happen to ever see those in the wild, because it's $6 and you get a pack with it. So it's a pretty good deal in my opinion. All right. Magmar, Shelder, Bellsprout, Horsey, Parasect, Giovanni's Charisma, Cloyster, Eevee Reverse, Tangela Reverse, Ditto. I love that Ditto. That Ditto is so goofy. Nice. Oh man, I just got a notification that Target just put up a whole display box of Destined Rivals for sale. I unfortunately cannot purchase it because my credit card is locked right now because someone tried to purchase Grubhub with my credit card. Sad day. Alright, last pack of 151. We've already done good so far. If I can happen to get a couple more, I wouldn't be too mad. Hey, nice little water reverse energy. That is not a bad start. Sandshrew, Seal, Doduo, Bill's Transfer, Golbat, Leftovers, Dugtrio, Graveler, and Amistar. So only those, I mean, in the same pack, to have that Blastoise and that Wigglytuff, that makes up for the rest of it not having hits. I'm not even mad. So, alright, we got one more bundle remaining. There's one bundle left. This is all we've pulled so far, on top of some of the other EXs and IRs that we've pulled. So we're doing pretty good so far. Alright. Prismatic. It's the moment of truth. We got 6 chances. 6. I need you guys to lend me your energy again. Lend me your energy. Hit the follow button. Keep hitting the like button. Manifest the God Pack in here, guys. I believe in it. Alex, thanks for liking the live. Hey, Alex, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Once again, guys, I will be streaming just about every Thursday and or Friday after I get restocks, because I do collect and I go to my Target weekly, and it's fun to open packs and share in the hobby with other people. All right, Prismatic Pack numero uno. Let's see what we get. Let me clear off some of this bulk. Oh man, a lot of cleanup we got to do here soon. Let's enjoy it while we can, though. All right, Fanrotom, Slowpoke, Hippotas, Badoo. This Badoo is apparently very broken in the TCG. Executor, Lacey, nice little Scream Tail. When we got a hit, Shaman, Litleo, nice little reverse. Oh, actually, this Shaman is a Pokeball. That's nice. I consider Pokeballs and Master Balls hits from this. So we got a hit. And then another Hydrapple EX. I've pulled like 5 of these from Prismatic so far. Not bad, though. And then nice little Hollow Energy for Water Energy. Nice. To me, in Prismatic, if you get a Pokeball, you've got a hit. That is my philosophy. The pull rates in Prismatic are so abysmal that it just is. It's gotten to the point that to me, if you get a Pokeball, you have a hit, because you're lucky to get something. Just gonna make really quickly. It's a little better. All right. Larvitar, Houndour, Dusclops, Sneasel, Regigigas, Carmine, Great Tusk, Reverse Hollow Dunsparce, Reverse Cottony, and Dun Sparse holo rare. So nothing out of pack number 2. There's still hope, guys. Keep manifesting me the energy. Keep hitting that like button. We're hoping the God Pack is in here. We're hoping the God Pack is in here. If a God Pack is in here, I am so confident that a God Pack is not in here, I will sell every single card if I pull a God Pack right now. That's how confident I am. I was right. Spritzy, Roto Stick, Cottony, Professor's Research, Briar, Howlucha, Area Zero, Under Depths, nice little Sylveon reverse, and a nice little Execute reverse, Whimsicott, Hollow. So just one Pokeball in the EX so far. Hey, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate it. All right, pack number 4. I'm hoping if we could get another Pokeball Hollow or a Master Ball, that would be ideal. Nice little Dark Reverse Energy. Can't go wrong with that. Execute, Larry's Skill. I've pulled like 3 Pokeballs of Larry's Skill. Dunsparce, Black Belt's Training, Professor Sada's Vitality, Suicune, Crispin. Ooh, hey, Professor's Research Pokeball. Nice little Pokeball Hollow. Consider that a hit. Black Belt's Training, and then an Espeon Hollow Rare. Nice. We got 2 Pokeballs and an EX. Hopefully we got something in here. I'm a little concerned our luck may have ran out with that 151 bundle. And also that Aerodactyl. That Aerodactyl was a sick pull. Litleo, Dracloak, Duraludin. I do see an Ace Spec in here. There is an Ace Spec in here. I can see it peeking through. Pupitar, Regigigas, Carmine, Great Tusk. Here's the Max Rod. Oh, nice little Umbreon EX. Even the normal EXs, these are still good hits. All of the evolutions go for a little bit. I think this one's like a $10 card. So I still keep these. I top load these just because hitting something from this set is wishful thinking. Nice. And then we got the Max Rod Ace Spec. So nice couple hits right there. All right, guys. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. The God Pack is in here. I believe. Coney 2012. We'll get him this year. We believe. Whew. All right. Oh, it's not a God Pack. Houndoom. Professor's Research. Applin. Goldeen. Bronzer. Techno Radar. Here we are. Spritzy. Professor's Research. Umbreon. Just reverse hollows. Unfortunate. Well, nice little stack of hollows and reverse hollows right here. And to go through the really big hits with you guys, we pulled the Aerodactyl V. This was the first one we pulled today. This is a sick card. I'm definitely sending this to get graded. Has potential for a 10. I am a little concerned about, there's a little corner right here that has almost a little white speck. And then we ended up pulling my chase card from Journey Together. We pulled the End Zoroark. Literally right as I said, what if I pulled the End Zoroark out of this? That's crazy. So this was a great hit. Definitely going to top load this. I might grade it. We'll see. I might grade it. And then we pulled the Blastoise EX. So pretty good. I still regret selling this card to this day. Still regret selling this card to this day. So, yeah. Nice bit of hits here. And then earlier, because my mic was muted because I'm a dumbass, we pulled the Larion illustration rare from Twilight Masquerade. I like this card. He's eating a fucking oil barrel. It's so goofy. So, all in all, I mean, if we were to count just the illustration hits, I mean, we did fairly well between Commodore, the Blastoise, then we got the Aerodactyl V, the End Zoroark, and then the Lairon. So, all in all, 5 big hits out of all of that, not bad. And especially getting a chase card more than anything. 2 chase cards, really, and then the Blastoise on top of that. That's awesome. So, pretty good hits so far. Alrighty. Well, we've been streaming for a while. Thank you guys for joining. Thanks for hitting like, and thanks for the follows. I appreciate it. I will probably be back next week, next Thursday or Friday. More than likely it will be on a Friday. I'll be back with more pack openings. My YouTube channel, I post all my pack openings on my YouTube channel, so you guys can go ahead and subscribe. The link is in my TikTok. So, hey, thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys have a good one, and thank you for lending me your energy. So,